Hey y'all, hey, hi, it's me, Darlene. I have missed you all. Hey, Catherine. I have indeed. I have been missing you all. I just thought it was springtime and time to rejoice all that is new and fresh, like the fresh green grass. I love that. Hey, Christine. I love fresh green grass this time of year. You know what I'm talking about? The color of it. Oh, it's so lovely. And all the little baby animals, you know. It's this time of year when all the little lambs and all the little baby calves and all that stuff are fresh and anew. I love it all. And, well, I decided to come over here to, hey Irene, I decided to come over here to Janis' stamp room. You know I like to come. I have missed you all too. I have. Jana got a new box of Stampin' Up! Stuff today. It's not a very big box, I must admit, but it's some new stuff. And she told me I could open the box. Look here. Do you see it is taped up? It hasn't even been opened up. She told me I could open it up. I feel honored. And I know it's not Easter. You're probably all thinking, what is she doing? Look at my troll Easter earrings. But look, y'all, I got this so sweet apron. Can you see it? I know it says Happy Easter on it. I know it do. But, hey, Rosie. Oh, Rosie. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rosie. Happy birthday to you. And here's a big purple kiss from me. It's Rosie's birthday, y'all, in case you didn't know. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, my apron. Yes, I bought this because I wanted to be festive for Easter. And, well, Easter's just that one day, and I only got to wear it the one time. And it was so dang cute. I thought, I'm going to put my new Easter apron on, even though it's not Easter anymore. And so since I put my new Easter apron on to show you all, I had to wear my little troll Easter earrings. Because who don't love a troll? I mean, I love a troll. Hey, Carol. Hey, Carol. Shout out to nurses. That's what I say. Shout out to nurses. You go, girlfriend. That's what I'm talking about. And so since I had on my purple troll earrings and my purple, well, I decided to wear this purple, lipstick. It's called Turned Up by NYX. I think that stands for New York Cosmetics. I'm not real sure, but y'all, this doesn't come from New York. New York City. No, it does not. Because I'm looking on the thing and it says made in Taiwan. Made in Taiwan. But isn't it pretty? I'm not going to talk a lot about my cosmetics today. I got something else at the end. I'm going to show you something new. I do. I got something new. Shall we get to the box? Oh, look at this. Y'all know Janis sells Stampin' Up! Now, right? She was selling that Fun Stamper's Journey stuff, which she loved. She was. But that was a sad situation there. I don't know. I do not know what happened there, but now she's selling Stampin' Up! And before she sold Fun Stamper's Journey, she sold close to my heart. That girl's she's been selling stamps for a long time. And let me tell you, I'm going to give a shout out to her because if you're not her customer or you're not shopping with her, she would really love to have your Stampin' Up! Business unless you already have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, but she could use a little help from y'all. That's what I'm saying. Well, maybe so, Christine. She said the port might have been New York City. I don't know. It's got a lot of stuff on the back here, but what I saw was Taiwan. Oh, and then it says distributed. Here we go. Distributed by NYX in Los Angeles, California. Ooh, LA. That's where all the stars are. Speaking of stars, did you see? I put stars on my glasses. I'm going to open the box. I'm excited to see what's in here. It's a little box, but you know what they say, big surprises come in little packages. Okay. You know, I got my husband Earl into doing some crafty adventures. He's doing those diamond dots. We call them Dippin Dots. He loves to come home at work. Look at this big bubble wrap. He loves to come home from work in the evening, and he goes off into the bedroom and puts on his evening clothes. And I say, "You gonna do some Dippin Dots?" And he's like, "I'm thinking about it." And then he gets all his stuff out there at the dining room table, and he's got his little light, and he starts dipping those dots. He's doing one that looks like a wiener dog right now. It's right cute. Look at these. Speaking of dots, don't you just love it when there's a segue? Look, I know big words too sometimes. Look at these dots. How pretty are those? And they are sparkly. Ooh, I love them. Look at that lavender one. It matches with my lavender stuff. These are called the 2019 to 2021. Can you believe it's the year that it is? In color. Stampin' Up! Has these, what they call in colors, and they have them for like a couple years at a time. And so it's time for new colors. And these are the dots that go with those, and they're sticky on the back, so you can just pop them right off there and put them right on your package. Well, not on your package, but on whatever it is you're making. What is next? Ooh, now I've seen this in the catalog, so I don't think this is brand new, but it is this really pretty ribbon. Can you see that? Let me see if I can take this. I hope Jana won't care if I open this. There's the beginning. I need to get me some of this ribbon. I like it. It's so pretty. Look. Isn't that the cutest? It's like netting. You know, netting. I'll try to speak more clear. And then it's got little fuzzy, like fuzzy on it, the polka dots. That's so cute. Oh, and my friend Leah, she was talking to me about this here ribbon today, and she said, "Have you been seeing what they're doing with it?" And I said, "No, what are they doing with it?" She said they've been putting it like in, cutting pieces of it and putting it like in a baby jar and such. And then they put their re-inkers in it and let it soak up the color, and it turns into the most pretty color of ribbons. And isn't that a good idea? That is, people are so clever. So clever. Ooh, and some black sparkly ribbon. I love that. You guys know I love sparkly. I do. What's this say? Wild Rose Dies. Wild Rose Dies. Well, let's see if there's some stamps to go with that, and then we'll get back to that. This is called the Tin Tile. Damn, that's not right. Tin Tile Dynamic Embossing Folder. Look. You know, it looks like those tin tile ceiling tiles. Have you ever seen those before? You know what I'm talking about. I don't know why I can't. There's the comments. Now I can see them. Let me take this out and see if we can get a better look at it. I'm getting it. Okay. Ooh, it's pretty. Ooh, it is. Can you see? Look at that. Ooh, I love that. Hey, Sharon. How are you doing, girl? Okay, I'll put this back in the package. I like that a lot. I wonder what Janis is going to make with this, because I like it. I always love it when she lets me come over here and open up a new box of goodies. It's so much fun. It's like Christmas. Okay. What's this? Ooh, she got some new markers. Stampin' Blends. What color's this? Dark Real Red. 10 tiles. Yes. I tried to say it correctly. Oh, I got one in my hand. This one is Dark Basic Black. And Light Basic Black. I am having a hard time pronouncing things. This looks like gray. I bet, oh, here's the other red one. This one must be, what color? This was the light, real red. I bet they're real pretty when you color with them. Okay, here's what goes with those dies that I found a minute ago. To a Wild Rose. Oh, I know, you guys. This is, oops, I don't want to miss my. This is a brand new stamp set in the catalog. Oh, I had very specific instruction, y'all. By Jana told me I could show you the cover of the catalog, which most of you have probably already seen, but I was not, repeat, I was not to open up and show you any pages inside. There was strict rules about that, but I can show you the products, but I just can't show you the inside. This is called To a Wild Rose. It's one of them there two-step stamping stamps, and it's photopolymer. So you can see right where you're stamping. You know, that photopolymer makes it real easy when you have those two-step stamping type stamps to see where you're stamping. And then I want to open up the dies, because most oftentimes the dies will cut out stamps in the stamp set, but then there's always some extra ones, and usually there's something really cool. I get excited about that. Let's see what there is. Oh, there's a label. I didn't see that on the stamps. Let me hold it up side by side. So there you can see the stamps, and then you can see the extra. See, look at that. So there's leaves. Now, do those cut some of those leaves out? Why, yes, they do. But then there's extra. And I like that. Very nice. That is lovely. I think it's lovely. Don't you think it's lovely? I do. Okay, let me get this all put back. I want to make sure I do things right so I can do this again some other day. Oh yes, I have something else that's not stamping related to talk to you about at the end. Okay, I got that all put back together. Let's see what's next. Paper. These are, what is this? Oh, this is, like I told you about the in color on them dots. these are the little 6x6 papers. Let's take a little look-see at them. There, did you see them? Oh, you didn't? Well, that's no good. Just take them out of the package. It'll be okay. Look, gingham. Do you all love gingham? Because I do. And look at theirs, lots of it. I like that, those words. I like that. Let's see if I can read what it says. I don't know what it says, but Grandma's little dog's in here, and I think he's about to be sick on the floor. Can you hear that? That's not lovely. Poor little guy. I wonder what he did. He must have eaten something out in the yard. Okay. Yuck. Okay. Let me get this paper put back in here. Anyway, I like that. I like all that gingham and nice patterns. Todd, what is wrong with you, son? I don't know. Itty bitty birthdays. I don't think this is a new set. I don't know for sure. I don't think so. Let me read you. Hey Karen, how you doing? Okay, I'm going to read this. I don't think this is a brand new set, but it must have been something she wanted. And here's all the sayings. It's your day. It's your day, Rosie Posey. It's your birthday today. Okay, it's sure to be a fun day. Happy belated birthday. Cheers to you. So exciting. Time to celebrate. Awesome at any age. Happy day. You're growing up. Let's celebrate you. Happy birthday. You're not old. You're just older. I like that. That's a good one. You're not old. You're just older. Can't believe you're another year older. Birthday wishes. They say it's your birthday. At least you'll always be younger than me. That's a good set. I like that. Oh, and then she got some re-inkers here that go with the in colors. It looks like she mostly got some in color stuff, but I like this new punch. This is a tag topper punch, but what I like about it is it cuts three different sizes here. I think it's, yeah, triple punch. You see that? It cuts 3 different widths of tag. So then if the more narrow, you get a little different look. And then the wider, you get the whole scope of it there. I just think that's cool. You know, I have the other tag topper punch that Stampin' Up! Has. And I love that thing. You can make really long tags with it. You can make whatever length you want. But it's about 2 inches wide. But this one, you get different widths. I think that's cool. I like that. And then here is the beautiful catalog. Like I said, I'm sure most of you by now have seen this catalog. I think even Jana has shown the cover of it. But I'm not going to break any rules and open up this cover. I'm not going to do that. I don't want to get in trouble. I want to follow the rules. Here's another color of re-inker. That's all that was in this box, you guys. I love these. And that 10 tile embossing folder, that is so cool. And those pretty ribbons. And that tag punch, that is very cool. Yeah, that was kind of a small box of things. But I know she did another, the stuff's still sitting over here. I know she did another kind of a haul video here recently with the last box of goodies that she bought. I almost set that over here to the side and bring this up. What are you all working on today? I've just been a jibber jabbering here, and I don't know what any of you all are working on. Have you all been over to the our Crafty Creations Facebook page yet? Have you joined up? I like that page. Janis started it, but I like that because, you know, she does other crafty things. She does a lot of other things, like she's been crocheting for years and does a little knitting. I know she does that. But there's so many of y'all that do other things besides just what we like to do with our paper crafting and card making and scrapbooking and stuff like that. So she thought it would be fun if we had a place that we could come together and show those other things. Those other things that we create, even food things. Now, her and I both have our friend Anita, who she likes to do some fun cakes and things, and I love seeing that stuff, because even if we're not professionals, we can still turn out a cute cake, right? We can still turn out some really interesting things. Oh, and what I wanted to talk to you about is food related. Recently, when Earl and I was out of town, we went to a noodles restaurant. I think maybe it's called Noodles and Company, or the Noodle Company, or something with your noodle. I don't know. Something noodly. It was something to do with noodles, y'all. What did I have when we went there? Can't rightly remember now. I don't know if it had noodles actually, but Earl got this dish. Now I tasted it. I have to admit, I did not like for one little bit the sauce that was on what he got, but he liked it, and it was a truffle sauce. You know those expensive mushrooms, those truffle things? Well, I thought, that kind of sounds good, but I took a little taste of it. No, I did not like it. No, not at all. But he did. But the noodles weren't really noodles. They were zoodles. They were made with zucchini. And there was other stuff in there, and I thought, man, if it didn't have that sauce on it like that, I would like it. And so I kept thinking about that, was praying on my mind a lot about that, making salads and dishes with excuse me, zoodles. And I know that you can use other things besides zucchini, but I love zucchini. So I got on the Amazon. I did, and I ordered me a thing to make zoodles. It's called a spiralizer. I have it right here. I brought it in here to show y'all. Here it is. Look. Isn't that cool? See those zoodles right there? That's what I'm talking about. It makes like spaghetti noodles. This one is called Zlew. Z-L-E-W. Zlew. And it's got 10 different cutting blades. Here's what the back looks like. I don't know. I've opened the box mainly because I wanted to look at the I wanted to look at this, the recipe book. And look, here's the recommended fruits and vegetables. It says that you can spiralize. Apple, onion, zucchini, carrot, cabbage, cucumber, beetroot, turnip. I'm not real crazy about turnips, you guys. Potato, sweet potato, and daikon radish. Zzz. Because they did put a Z on the end, so I'm trying to say it right. Radish. Zzz. And so here's some cheesy zoodles. This is zucchini, pasta sauce, grated mozzarella, and salt and pepper to taste. How easy is that? And then you've got yourself a nice meal. Look at that. And it looks very healthy to me, I think. Of course, you can make stir fry. Violet Caesar twist. Now, you can tell right there that that's got beets. Let's see. Beetroot. That's just regular beets, right, y'all? Isn't that what they mean? Shredded chicken. 1 cup cubed pickled cucumbers, and then Caesar dressing and lime. Baked apple roses. Look how pretty those are. Yum. That's what I think too, Catherine. I just think it sounds healthy, and I can tell you, like I was saying, if it wouldn't have been for that truffle sauce that Earl had on his lunch, I would have liked it, but I didn't like that. Sloppy Joes. I love me a Sloppy Joe. But it's made with zucchini and an onion, garlic, olive oil, ground beef, diced tomatoes, tomato sauce. You guys, I'm excited about this. Now here's curly fries. See there? And you just spiralize. I like saying that. Spiralize up a tater in oil and salt. And it says you can bake it. If you want to bake it, you would just preheat your oven to 375, and you lay out all your spiralized taters on a cookie sheet. Then you sprinkle over the potatoes the oil and salt, and you bake it for 15 minutes or until golden brown. Now, that's pretty easy. Or, of course, you can fry it in a skillet. I can bring home the bacon, fry it up in a pan. Okay, but this is much more healthy because it's spiralized vegetables. Here's a veggie nest. And that's potatoes and sweet tater and zucchini. And then you crack your little egg there and put in it. I know that I can go on to the Pinterest or the YouTube, and I could find lots more recipes than what's in this little book right here. But this is a cucumber salad, and that looks good unless they put yogurt on it, which they did. I don't want yogurt. I don't want yogurt dressing, y'all. I know it's more healthy for you and all, but no, I don't want no yogurt. Oh, and it comes with a little brush to help you clean. Hey, Shannon. Yes, I don't remember how much this cost, Catherine, when I ordered it, but I don't think it was all that much. And of course, there's a bajillion of them on there to choose from, and I'm not a good one for making a decision because there's too many choices, okay? If there's just a few, then yeah, a girl has a better way of making a decision. But when you get on there and there's a whole slew of them to choose from, it's not the easiest thing to make a decision. But I'm happy with this one that I got because I think it looks like a good one, and like I said, it's got 10 different blades, and it looks easy to clean, and I just like it. I took it all out of the box and took a little look-see there at it, and I think it looks good. It's got a blade holder. It's got suction pads so it can suction down to the countertop when you're spiralizing. And then it's got a little storage container that you can put the food in. But I think I read on the comments, you know, I like to read comments too because that always kind of helps me make a decision when I'm purchasing something off the Amazon. But people were storing some of their blades in that box because the the spiralizer itself only holds just a few of the blades that it comes with. So I'm kind of excited to try that. I've already bought me up some zucchini, and I've got apple too. I like to mix vegetables and fruit together. You know what is a good sandwich I like to make? This was actually a recipe I made one time. I don't rightly remember exactly all of it, but it's pretty simple. You just take some leftover ham if you have some. And I suppose you could use chicken too, but I used ham. I do have troll earrings on, Kathy. I was saying that earlier because they're my little Easter trolls. And since I put on my Easter apron because I just thought it was so dang cute, I thought, oh wait, let me put on my Easter trolls. That's why I got this whole purple ensemble going on, because it all kind of matched. But then I put pink on because pink and purple goes together, don't you think? And I've got pink here. I like to kind of be stylized. Not spiralized. I don't want to be spiralized, but I like to be stylized. What was I saying? What was I talking about? Oh, that sandwich. Yes. So, do you have a food processor? Because that's what I used, and I put some leftover ham in the food processor to get it all chopped up real nice and tiny and minced. That's a good word for it. You mince it up. Now, you take a Granny Smith apple too, but you know what? Now they've got those delicious Honeycrisp apples. Those are my most favorite apple. I don't know why you couldn't use that. I think you could probably use whatever apple you want to use, but a little bit sweet and tart is kind of nice, I think. And so you chop up that apple real fine, and you could do that in your food processor too, but not to the point of mincing it like you would the ham, okay? And actually, if you don't want to chop up the apple, what you could do is just slice it real thin, because you're going to put it on your sandwich, and you don't want big old thick chunks of apple on there. You just want to get that nice flavor and that refreshing feeling of that apple with your sandwich. And some people are weird about having fruit with meat, but I'm telling you girls, this sandwich is delicious, and putting the fruit with it works, okay? So you've got your ham, and you're going to mix that up with some mayonnaise. Now, I prefer Best Foods myself, but you might be in another part of the country, in another part of the United States from where I live, because I'm over here on the Pacific Coast. Look, Jana's little dog Todd's wanting me to hold him, so I'm going to hold him. And, oh, now he's spotted my earrings. Okay, so you mix up your ham and your mayonnaise, and like I said, back east I think they call it Hellman's back there, but out here in the West we call it Best Foods because it is. And you can use some of that Miracle Whip if you want. Anyway, mix up the mayonnaise and the ham, and then on your bread, and you are going to use some marbled rye, okay, because it is wonderful. Now, if you don't like marbled rye, get yourself some sourdough or something, but this sandwich is just so nice on that marbled rye, okay? And then you put your ham on there that you've got it. Yes, I do like pineapple on my pizza. Yes, ma'am, I do. Pineapple and or tomato. I like tomato with the Canadian bacon, but I like, you know what I mostly like pineapple with? It's good with the Canadian bacon, of course, but I like it with pepperoni. And if you haven't tried that, you got to try that. So good. It's that spicy hot and that refreshing sweet fruit. Now my mouth's a watering. Okay. So we got the ham mixed with the mayonnaise, and we're going to put that on the marbled rye bread, and then put your thin sliced apples on there, and then you're going to put some nice sliced Swiss cheese, okay? I'm telling you what, if you want to put some Dijon mustard on there, you can too. But I'm not a big Dijon mustard girl, but you can have it on yours. And then you can just serve it up like that, or if you wish to grill it, you could grill it. You could, because then that cheese would get nice and kind of melty. It's so good, y'all. It is so good. Yeah. But I'm going to try that spiralizer. I think I could make, well, I like to make spaghetti, squash spaghetti, you know what I'm saying? Instead of noodles, because Earl tries to stay away from eating so much of the carbs, and I should too, heaven knows. But anyway, I typically use a spaghetti squash to make spaghetti with. But now, is you sleepy boy? You are such a handsome little fella. You are. Do you like my purple lipstick? I want to spiralize up some of that zucchini and give that a try and see how that is. And what I was reading in there on the recipe book said that you want to wait to spiralize your zucchini till right before you serve it up, because otherwise it'll get a little watery. So that's something to keep in mind. And if you're going to do a hot dish rather than a salad, like for instance making spaghetti, I think my talking's making him sleepy. He's just sitting there like, oh. But then I think you just warm it up in your fry pan a little bit, kind of like if you were making stir fry or something, but not for very long. But you'll find all that on the Pinterest or the YouTube or whatever wherever you go looking for recipes at. You'll find that information on there, what to do. Isn't he cute? He is so cute. I just adore him. I think he's just a darling little boy. And he's such a love bug. Is you a love bug? Jana tells me you are just a love bug. And I'm sorry you was over there getting sick. You should not pick up stuff in the outside and eat it. You know, when your mama tells you to spit that out, you should probably do it, because otherwise then it makes your tummy not feel good. I know. Anywho, Earl's taking me to the casino tonight. We kind of like to go there once in a while. So there's a pizza place on up the road that has a real nice salad bar, and we're going to stop there and have us some salad bar. And then we are going to go up there. I like to play the slot machines, and he likes to play on the card tables. And lately, though, he's been playing some craps. I don't know nothing about that game. It's all Japanese to me. I can't figure it out. I can't understand what they're talking about or what any of those things on the game board means. I don't know. I just like to push the buttons and watch the wheels go around till it says you're a winner and gives me some money. That's what I like. What do you think, Todd? Are you a gambler? Yeah, we just take a little bit here and there and go gamble. We're not big time spenders. No, we are not. We know our limits. We know our limits. That is right, little man. You are just something. Jana is right about you. You are something else. You are just such a snuggle bug. I love you to pieces. I should put you in my purse and take you home, because you're just that dang cute. Oh, well, thank you for the kiss. I love that. Oh, thank you. Shall we say goodbye? It's been so much fun talking to you all, and it's been so long since I've been on here. I hate to go. But I've shown you the Stampin' Up! Stuff. I've shown you my spiralizer. I've sang happy birthday even to Rosie Posey, my friend, who today is her birthday. And Yeah, I made my singing debut singing happy birthday to Rosie today for her birthday. So now it's time to say goodbye. Do you remember Lawrence Welk? And at the end, they always sang the same song. Good night, sleep tight, and pleasant dreams to you. Here's a wish and a kiss. Maybe I said that backwards. That all your dreams come true. And now till we meet again, adios, au revoir, auf Wiedersehen. Good night and bye-bye. See you next time, y'all.